Hare Krishna. Tam uchuho vishmitastatra yajamanam atharvijaha avimshiho yamanani nate grinanti devataha. Tam uchuhu vishmitastatra yajamanam atharvijaha avimshiho yamanani nate grinanti devataha. Prabhuji, anybody wants? Any Prabhujis?
Hare
Tam unto King Anga, Uchuhu said, Vismitaha in wonder, Tatra there, Yajamanam to the institutor of the sacrifice, Atha then, Ritvijaha the priest, Avimshi offering of the clarified butter, Huyamanani being offered, Na not, They Grananti except, Devataha the demigod. The priests engaged in sacrifice and informed King Anga, O king, we have properly offered the clarified butter sacrifice, but despite all our efforts, the demigod do not accept it. The priests engage in the sacrifice, then informed King Anga, O king, we are properly offering the clarified butter in the sacrifice, but despite all our efforts, the demigods do not accept it. O king, we know that the paraphernalia to perform the sacrifice is well collected by you with great faith and care and is not polluted. Our chanting of the Vedic hymn is also not deficient in any way, for the Brahmana, the priests present here are expert and are executing the performance properly. Oh, I think it is hanging. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Purport by Sri Sesi Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada ki jai. It is the practice of the Brahmanas conversant with the science to pronounce a Vedic mantra in the right accent. The combination of the mantra and Sanskrit words must be chanted with the right pronunciation, otherwise it will not be successful. In this age, the Brahmanas are neither well versed in the Sanskrit language nor very pure in practical life. But by chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, one can attain the highest benefit of sacrificial performances. Even if the Hare Krishna mantra is not chanted properly, it still has so much potency that the chanter gains the effect. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisheshaya Shubhavadi Pashata Deshatarine Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Rajan Havimshi Adustani Shraddhaya Saditani Te Chandamsi Ayata Yamani Yojitani Dhridataye. O king, we know that the paraphernalia to perform the sacrifice is well collected by you with great faith and care and is not polluted. Our chanting of the Vedic is also not deficient in any way. For the Brahmana and the priests present here are expert and are executing the performance properly. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So welcome everybody. Everybody has taken effort to come all the way. Prabhupada used to say that just like when a postman gives a letter to somebody, he cannot take any credit. Can the postman take credit? Sometimes when the postman brings money order, big money order, he will ask, give me some inam, hai na? But generally he cannot take any credit. So similarly, all that we did was that we distributed message of Bhagavad Gita. We cannot take credit. Okay? Many of you are now teachers, correct? You are also teaching. We cannot take any credit. People are benefiting because they are following the message of Bhagavad Gita, correct? Our credit is that we have, without adding or deleting anything, we presented it as it is. Then it had an effect. Had we add our own ideas, some speculations in it, it would have spoiled the whole thing. True, when a transmitter like Srila Prabhupada is speaking, he is realized what he is speaking. For us, the medium, we are not so transparent. We are not realized. We are just repeating what we heard from Srila Prabhupada. But even that is effective. Just like Prabhupada is saying in the purport, we may not be chanting Hare Krishna mantra properly, but still it will have an effect. Prabhupada says, you cannot get any mantra as powerful as Hare Krishna mantra today. Now we get in the Shastra, Iti Shodashaka Nama Nama Kali Kalmashanashanam Nata Parataropaya Saravedesha Dishyate. The Shastra says there is no mantra as powerful as Hare Krishna mantra. The Shastra says that. But also it produces by the effect. Correct? So many people before Srila Prabhupada went to America, they went around with their mantra and their philosophy. Nothing happened. Rather, they lost their dress and came back. They went in sadhu dress, came in pant shirt. They liked that very much. They could not have an effect, rather they got affected. But Srila Prabhupada, when he took the Hare Krishna mantra all around the world, people got benefited. Their life changed in a way which is unimaginable. So similarly, all that effort, all of us have together combined to bring people to chant the Hare Krishna mantra, it is having an effect. And people's lives are changing. But at the same time, just like it is very difficult, suppose we are doing some profession. What you are doing? Some profession. Going to the job. सबको इंग्लिश समझ आता है ना? थोड़ा थोड़ा. ठीक है, आप जॉब में जाते हैं, आप वहाँ जॉब करते हैं और आपको कुछ तनख्वाह मिलता है, तो आप क्या सोचते हैं मेरा मेहनत की वजह से है. But actually Shastra says Krishna is the maintainer. That person, that company is only a medium. But it requires very pure consciousness which has no doership to be able to realize this, that every moment Krishna is maintaining. You understand? It's not easy. So similarly, we can also say we did this scheme, we did that scheme and that. No. It is Krishna who decided, let the temple be built. Let there be temple. It's like Prabhupada said, we had a desire. Krishna sanctioned that. We had a plan, we had an interest, all of us wanted, Krishna sanctioned it. And we don't know what may be the reason. May not be I am thinking I am the reason, you may be thinking, no, we don't know what is the reason. But most important reason is that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wishes, Ritveji Atvache Nagaradi Gram Sarata Prachara Eva Moranam. So we go to sell book to somebody, first thing, we didn't write that book. The Bhagavad Gita script, Sanskrit verses are given by Veda Vyasa, spoken by Lord Krishna. Explanation of that has come from all the Guru Parampara. The desire that in Kali Yuga people take to Krishna consciousness came from so many great Acharyas that everybody become Krishna conscious, correct? And Lord Chaitanya also desired that everywhere the message of Bhagavad Gita go. Srila Prabhupada wanted everybody read the books. Prabhupada personally sat down and wrote the books and prayed to the Lord, "My Lord, please release people from the bondage to Maya." And we give a book to somebody, there are 1,000 forces working when he buys a book. Not only you handing the book to him, there are 1,000 things happening. So similarly, we decide, okay, we mandir banayenge bhai. This is just out of million one reason. When you give even bhoga to the Lord, the kind of devotion we have, the kind of quality of food we have made, it is actually not fit for offer. But we are praying to Prabhupada, we are praying to Guru Maharaj, there is mercy of so many Vaishnavas who love us. Krishna said, okay, le lete hain. There are so many reasons. We see because of our heart is not pure, we take doership a very small thing. Actually, it's not true. Similarly here, Anga has arranged big priests. They are chanting mantras perfectly. All the ingredients are pure, but the offering is not getting accepted. They're telling. And they're telling, maybe you did some prarabdha, some karma from papa from previous life. This life, your life is pure. But overall, the point is that we cannot force Krishna. When you sit down every day, when you're chanting Hare Krishna, to see, am I feeling the sweetness? I was talking to Jivanath Prabhu. Some of you are there in Mayapur. He was telling how he had a very, very close friend from childhood. So that friend he saw him in the street and he interacted. Now he had become Hare Krishnas. And he wanted his friend also to take up the Krishna consciousness. Met that friend. And he said, after some conversation, looked at me, shaped up like this. He said, why you have done that? This is madness. He said, I just asked my friend, heart to heart, are you happy? And the friend after some time said, actually I'm not happy. And then he gave him the book, he took the book. So being covered by our addictions, harassment of the mind, we actually are not able to recognize, like Vedavyasa recognized, there is an insufficiency in me. Even that much is not there. Just like I was joking, people do not know that they don't know Gita. First thing we have to teach to people is that they do not know that they don't know Gita. It is very cryptic. Second stage is that they come to know that they don't know Gita. First stage is, there are 4 stages actually. This is in psychology. I am not reading. First stage is people do not know that they don't know, just like driving a bike. First stage, you may see a bike, you think that I know how to drive the bike. But when you go, you fall down. That is second stage. Then you say, hey, our friend, can you teach me how to drive? So first stage is, you don't know that you don't know how to drive the bike. Second stage is, you know that you don't know. Then you look for a teacher. So the people coming to the temple actually are in the first category. They don't know that they don't know Gita. I met one person, I told him many times, very big person. He owns many colleges. So one day I told him, what can I give you? You always help us whenever I come. So I request you that you give me one day. I cannot repay you anyway. You give donations, you give facility in your college for me to teach. So now there a picture? You are able to hear at the back? Take it. I don't like speakers, so I am speaking. Natural voice is best. So I'll increase little. So I asked him that give me one day, I can teach you Gita. That's the only way I can reciprocate. You have been very kind to me. Swamiji, as far as Gita is concerned, I have understood it. So I told him, without reading? How is it possible you understand what is in Gita without reading? And particularly without reading under a bona fide guru. You cannot understand. So actually our contribution was that Bhagavad Gita is there in everybody's house. And nowadays online also it is available. So challenge today is not only to distribute Gita, there is a second challenge to teach Gita. This is actually very cryptic. I didn't know that. This is, at that time, I was part of the Bangalore temple. So we were all a bit influenced by Ritik philosophy. The Prabhupada is Guru, he is Guru, there is no need to listen to anybody else. A turnaround was brought by one devotee. Many devotees helped me. So I was in Mayapur. There was a big festival going on. So then what happened was that we were having some discussion. I said, see, Prabhupada books are there. Anybody can read Prabhupada books. It's all over. Why do you need any guru, anything? I was speaking like this to him. And the devotee was very pleasant, smiling. He said, have you read one conversation? I said, what? There is one conversation, come and see. And that conversation gave me a shock. The conversation is same, it goes. He said, Prabhupada, we don't need to teach. We'll just distribute your books. People read your books, they'll all become devotees of Krishna. Prabhupada said, no. You all should teach my books. Then another devotee is hearing, he understand. Yes, Prabhupada. In colleges, the teacher is not writing the books. Books are written by an expert. But the teacher explains. Then Prabhupada said, yes, because you have understood the essence of these books, you should teach my books. So when we are explaining Bhagavad Gita and taking class, actually this is a service given to Prabhupada to teach his books to public. Many a time when you took class, people said, this Prabhupada Gita was lying in my home for 30 years. But I opened, could not understand. But when you taught, I understood. Same thing happened to me. I had attended a lecture and then after that I got very inspired. Then I purchased a Bhagavad Gita, brought to my room. I read the Bhagavad Gita full, 7 days, did not go to class. And I read the Bhagavad Gita, could not understand one word. But it had an effect, just like Prabhupada is saying, you chant holy name even without a mistake, even with mistake it will have an effect. Punya Shavana Kirtana. You chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You chant like that. We should chant with feeling. Preeti Purvakam, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Then it will have devotional effect. Otherwise, the chanting vibration, when you don't do in a proper attitude, will just give you some peace of mind. And many people, that is all they are looking for. They're not looking for love of Krishna. When Haridas Thakur, the same conversation, he said, what is the effect of chanting Hare Krishna? People are chanting Hare Krishna, you get moksha. Somebody said by chanting Hare Krishna, you don't take rebirth in this world. Somebody said, all your papa karma is destroyed. Haridas Thakur said, that shadow will do that. Holy name is not needed for the shadow, holy name can give that. So most of us are actually looking from the process of whole Krishna consciousness. I got some peace of mind. I am feeling a bit happy today. My heart is clean. That is not the target of sadhana. Target of sadhana is to feel Krishna prema. But you don't want that, you will not endeavor that. Suppose you are feeling peaceful, then you will say, Japa karne ke jarurat nahi, mala rakho. Those people will not even chant 16 rounds. But I am very peaceful, jarurat nahi. Because see, everything has to have what you want. Correct? When you are not feeling hungry, you don't eat. So your hunger is only some peace of mind. Those people don't even chant 16 rounds because somehow they are in good atmosphere with devotee, there is no sinful activity, everything. That is also difficult in Kali Yuga. But that stage I am happy, I am peaceful. I don't need to chant. Today, do mala kafi ho gaya. But if you are looking for Krishna prema, then you know, abhi to I have to go miles. And what is Krishna prema? Read Chaitanya Charitamrita. You see what is Krishna prema. Total ocean of pleasure. I don't have anything in my heart. Just as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, when the day will come, by taking your name, the tears will come in my eyes, my whole body will be shaken in ecstasy. Yes, target that. Don't just target this. So therefore, similarly, actually, all we did, we tried to teach Gita to public. Okay, that's all we did. Now we are trying to teach Bhagavatam to public, and the effect is there. Even though we may not do devotionally, we are feeling purified. But if we can do it properly, with devotion, with attention, with respect, you chant Hare Krishna mantra, you read Srila Prabhupada books, you honor prasadam, you take darshan, we cannot force Krishna. Krishna will not give you Krishna prema easily. Bhakti is not given easily. Even the process of Krishna consciousness, Hare Krishna, Hare, will not give you Krishna prema. It will have an effect. Nama Parada stage will have an effect of Nama Bhasa will also have a stage. But Shuddha Nama is needed to get Krishna prema. So we have to target Krishna, Shuddha Nama. If you are happy by Nama Parada, yeah, in a day I shout at 2 devotees, I criticize 5 devotees, I make 10 offenses to the deities. Okay, you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, you chant, finish your rounds. There will be no interest to chant whole day because there is no taste. The time you allotted for chanting, that is the time you will somehow do chanting when the mind is roaming all around the world. You get some peace of mind till the next day. Again you feel like chanting. But you have not entered the house of Bhakti. Anna? Then the deities look so beautiful. That we feel when I can read Srila Prabhupada's books again, where I'm eager for association of devotees, I feel so happy in that association. Because so many things will start after that. So even though now we see that we cannot force. You want mercy from the prasadam, I was joking yesterday, it's not that I eat 10 kilo prasadam. You eat what you're supposed to eat, but eat with great respect. Similarly, chant Hare Krishna. Many of you have many services at home. We cannot chant more than 16 odd, but chant 16 odd with attention and respect. Increase, correct? You want more mercy from prasadam, what you should do, common sense? Eat whatever little you eat with great respect and devotion. So similarly, chant is 16 odd with great respect and devotion. But somebody may say, some people say like that, I chant 1 only, but I chant very carefully. You chant 16, but no quality. They say like that. You have to chant, the quantity is also important as far as japa is concerned. Just like food, you cannot say I have only 1 grain, that's enough. With great respect I eat. No, you have to have proper meal. Udhar nakhre nahi karte. But japa mein nakhre chalte. मैं तो एक करता हूँ, but बहुत devotion से करता हूँ. तुम तो खाली ऐसे ही गड़ करते रहते हो. नहीं. You need quantity also, just like for food. You need. Acharya's order is 16. Therefore, best attitude to chant Hare Krishna mantra is, Srila Prabhupada ordered me to chant this mantra, I am chanting. I finished 1 mala, 15 more to close order. I finished 2 mala, 14 more to close order. That is the best attitude of chanting Hare Krishna. Correct? Totally. You don't even need to count now because your whole focus is on order of the Acharya. Otherwise, we are not even counting. Why? Because we are not focusing that 16 odd has been ordered by Prabhupada. Focus it. Now 4 are over, 12 more to go. You are so much conscious of the number, now you don't need Sakshi beat. I have 5 now, 11 remaining to finish order. 6 now, you are so much conscious on the number. Because Acharya ordered just, and that become pure. Just like when you are offering bhoga, just meditate. Prabhupada has ordered me to offer this bhoga to you, Krishna will accept it. So whenever a service is done on the order of a pure devotee, the service becomes pure devotion, even though Kanishta is doing it. This is the mystery. And actually it is true. Our offering cannot be accepted by Krishna. It is only because of Prabhupada that it is accepted. You pay obeisances, you chant Prabhupada Pranam Mantra, Guru Pranam Mantra, Krishna accepted. Krishna doesn't know us. He knows us. He knows everybody loves. But his heart, these people are captured. By spreading the message of Bhagavad Gita all around the world, Srila Prabhupada has captured the heart of Krishna. True? He's anyway Nitya Siddha, but just in our language. Now it's find place in Prabhupada's heart. Do something. The Prabhupada's, oh, wonderful. So nice it is. Meditate. Srila Prabhupada is visiting this temple. Meditate on that. Correct? He's seeing all the palace. He's seeing the beautiful. It is his temple. But this all consciousness will come when we chant Hare Krishna mantra, not just purify our consciousness. We are chanting Hare Krishna mantra for Krishna. And where, how much we are far away. We all think we are devotee. We read Chaitanya Charitamrita. I'm not a devotee. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, I'm not a devotee. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was crying one day. Then he said, I'm not a devotee. Somebody said, how do you say you're not a devotee? Everybody, teachers take that example. It's a famous example. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, no, why am I alive? Without seeing Krishna, I am alive means I do not love Krishna. Very advanced statement, correct? Then what is our condition? When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, I am not a devotee, we are definitely not a devotee. Okay? So we come to know, therefore, we read Shastra, we meet devotees, we get inspired. We see wonderful qualities in devotees which we do not have. Every devotee, whatever quality he has, is the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. We see, oh, he received this mercy. He chants so attentively. He received this mercy. He reads so nicely. Whole day he reads. Prabhupada has given him so much mercy. We go to him, Prabhuji, how is it that you read for hours every day? I will tell something which he finds and you get attracted. When you take from a devotee a realization, you get, realization means knowledge with knowledge, full package mil jata hai. Just like, I give you an example, both up and down. Suppose a bad person you meet, he is drinking liquor. And what does he say? Bahut maja hai. And if you are submissive to him, that second you become a drunkard without spending 10 years he has done to become a drunkard. Drunkard बनना भी आसान नहीं, धीरे 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 बनते हैं ना, फिर उसके बिना रह नहीं पाते. Correct? I see these workers are there. We are not allowed to smoke, but they hide and smoke because they develop that addiction over years. Now they cannot live without smoking. Correct? You understand? The same way, a pure devotee had developed great realizations. When he says, once what happened, one devotee, one lady, they were getting service. So she got a service and Prabhupada goes for morning walk, just clean Prabhupada's room. So she cleaning, this is in Prabhupada's memory, cleaning Prabhupada's room. Prabhupada came back early that day. So she still washing something, took Prabhupada has come with some guest, some stranger. So Prabhupada is sitting in a seat and talking to him. Krishna is very beautiful. So he could not understand, kya bol rahe hai Swami ji. Then Prabhupada saw she was standing behind with her, with the pocha in her back. Then Prabhupada looked at her. Do you know, Krishna is so beautiful. So Prabhupada, I don't know. No, Krishna is so beautiful. Now what she is getting, she said, I got, 1,000 years of sadhana, you will get this realization, Krishna is very beautiful. You are hearing from Prabhupada, you get that with realization. Now if I speak, I have not seen Krishna, I am speaking, but full package mil jata. Ready package. Bas kholo aur, it's like, hota na, you order something, you open, everything is ready. So you get ready. Therefore, association of devotees is very important. It is not just a statement. Devotee was telling, I told, so Prabhupada came after he went back to India. Those who did Leela Mrita, his health was not good, came back. So the airport, there was a big assembly. Devotees were chanting, dancing, crying. So much love for Prabhupada. And then Prabhupada took a class, short class in the airport. They arranged everybody sitting like this. Prabhupada said, please believe me when I say you are not the body. So many sannyasis do this as a recount. We were blown. Small, you see, Prabhupada class was very simple actually. Actually, those who are weak in consciousness, they look for more things. No. Speak Krishna consciousness with full realization. You speak very simply when you speak properly, correct? In proper consciousness. You see, proper lectures are so simple, but with realization, they have tremendous impact. So now, with the opportunity that we have got of Krishna consciousness, what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to chant Hare Krishna attentively, feelingly. Now we got association of devotees. You can observe good qualities. You can look for whatever. You want faults that are available, but you can look for good qualities, take association, and develop more in Krishna consciousness. And now we have a plan because we are inaugurating the temple. The hoardings are coming up in city. I have to run now for press conference, correct? So everybody has taken services. We also have some dignitaries. We have Radha Krishna Prabhu from Bangalore coming. He's my old friend. He's the president in Bangalore, one temple. Another devotee, the president in another temple, Narari Prabhu, he's coming. There's one more devotee, Vanmali Prabhu, he's coming from Kumbakodam. Very learned, very pious devotee. We have a president of Chennai temple coming, Sumitra Krishna Prabhu. We have a sannyasi, Guru Maharaj's disciple who's a sannyasi now, Bhakti Parivakacharya. He is coming. So Atul Krishna Prabhu is coming. He is also, all of you know him. Then we have Jivanath Prabhu coming. Take care. We also have one very proper Guru Maharaj, very dear disciple, Bhadra Balram Prabhu, in charge of association. Anybody did not pass initiation interview? That is why I got him. He is in charge. Second interview. Somebody missed the interview? Is there your interview you cannot attend? Somebody forgot to submit the form on the spot. Okay. First, let me talk to him whether he agrees. But he is in charge. Everything is under him. Okay. So he is coming. That's why I'm getting him. He bringing the beads for you. And he asks how many beads to bring. As I bring 240. He said, what? Only 140 people who applied. Prabhu, keep 100 extra. So it's all is happening now, but don't start like Mayapuri people filling form. Mayapuri went for something else, and something else we were all doing. Okay, but I kept 100 extra also because a lot of devotees are coming from Kerala and Bangalore. They're coming for Diksha. So I am, as a host, have to have Guru Maharaj chanted beads. So I gave the beads to Guru Maharaj's room, and Guru Maharaj, you know how he does? He does 4 at a time. how you chant to 240 beads? It will take how many days? So it does 4 or 5 at a time, somewhat. So anyway, that is used to be. So all the things are coming. They are bringing Gayatri threads for the devotees who are doing full-time service in the temple. We are getting them Brahmin initiated because for deity service and cooking for the deities, we need Brahmin Diksha. Okay, at this time, I am doing only that. Next time, I will plan for congregation, but not now. Okay, because as a policy, Guru Maharaj has written on the website, only for full-time devotees or congregation committed to Seva, we get Brahmin Diksha. But every rule has an exception, not now. I'll not get into that now because already it is overcrowded. 150 people, it will be a big event. Last time we came, we had 75 people. This time double, we only 150. So probably it will touch 250, 300. So we have a lot of work to do. There is little shifting of the time. Guru Maharaj said that to do 18th evening will not be convenient for devotees because they will fast whole day. So out of love for you, he has shifted it to 19th morning, Diksha. And some people, I think, redid the tickets also, so that it will reach in time. Anyway, so it is more convenient, 19th morning. We will have in the 19th, so tomorrow 18th, now till you are 16th, you have one more day to prepare everything. 18th in the morning, we will have deities will shift. The Pujari will tell me the schedule, 18th or 19th. 18th, the homas will start in the main temple. Then in the evening, we were scheduling Rath Yatra. We are taking all the permissions. Okay? And the police one has said that last time it was so peaceful, you have no worries. Okay? But formal application report. And 19th in the morning, we have the big Abhisheka for the deities, and then after that we have Diksha ceremony, where we will have, all the 150 people plus it may be some neighboring Diksha. And then after that, you will have the ocean of people coming. You have to be ready. Don't run away here and there. Some people have booked their tickets other than, but otherwise we spend so many days of planning that result will be seen at that time. Correct? Okay, service is very important. Pancha kalpata rupascha kripa sindhve evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananta Koti Vaishnavindi ki, Srila Prabhupada ki. Hare Krishna.
पूरा निकाल दो साइड में
ऑलमोस्ट चली एक तो प्रभु जी मैंने सीखू तुम्हारे डिपार्टमेंट
करो